Bug is back. How y'all doing? Well, I had to get off the phone for a minute. So I had to get on the phone with somebody. And it's like, and he just said, this is the light. Y'all know I'm single. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm glad I took my jacket off, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Whew, whew. What's going on? Hey, what's up? I'm Aaliyah K. It's a delight talking to you. What's up, Chopper? Oh, man. What's up, though, y'all? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Ain't nothing to be sorry about. Come on. Don't do that. After we spent time together. Hold on. Oh. Well, but yeah. You laughing? No, you being funny. Yeah. So, everybody. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did. So yeah, we back. Yeah, but yo, everybody, hopefully, y'all having a grand day. I'm having a grand day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all are amazing. My favorite movie. Um, Let me see. It probably had to be old, something old. I don't know. I like to go to movies though. I still like going to the movies. You said top three? Man, top three movies. I don't know. Tell me your top three movies. People, the question was asked, what's my favorite movie? I'm 53. I've seen a lot of movies. You know what I'm saying? But I can't think of, tell me your top three and I could probably start coming and be like, whether I agree or what. I mean, it could be like I like what was it, the Blue Book or something like that. I liked a lot of movies. I like, what's the genre? I might not remember the name. Remember? What is it called? Remember? It was with the girl Mandy Moore. You said Belly. You said Belly. See, Belly with Piedmont. Like, you know what I mean? Our minds would be something weird. I'm telling you, I can't remember the name of the joint, but it was Remember something. Remember the time. Remember something. It was Mandy Moore. I like Notebook. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I might be on some weird stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I do like a lot of I mean, I could say some action movies, you know what I'm saying, funny comedy and stuff like that. But I like some Love Settle too. Tropic Thunder, I thought that joint was funny as hell. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You said yes, notebooks, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Niggas be thinking like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? It was a little good experience, writing experience. Like you see that, you know what I'm saying, the story of it, you know what I'm saying, the love part of it, you know what I'm saying? Benjamin Buttons, you know what I mean? It was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like read, backwards. That was interesting. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, like and subscribe, y'all, and like the bug. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Um, so there's a lot of movies I can turn around and say. Um, I don't like a lot of this new stuff though. I don't want to get on why not. You know what I'm saying? Subscribers and listeners might be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? You said favorite Arthur? Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell you the last time I read a book, but I tell you what, I can tell you, I can tell you how I started liking books and reading books. Um, uh, Judy Bloom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't be reading no more. I can't, you know what I mean? I read things that I want to read, but far as like books and tell you what's my favorite author, I don't know. He said my favorite author. I thought about that, Judy Bloom. I just said Judy Bloom. She used to write a lot of you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? She the one that started me in the reading because I used to laugh at the book. She used to have this book called Super Fudge and Fudge. Fudge there's all kinds of little stories about him. But I think that was the first book that made me laugh, like while I was reading it as a kid. You know, other than that, like comic book stuff like that. But yeah, she was my favorite. She was my favorite. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Aaliyah K. Aaliyah K is my favorite author. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a couple of good authors. I got Aaliyah K. I got Kalia H. Purnell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, it's a couple of authors I know. I know personally. Yeah, actually, you know the book, you know, but yeah, he used to write them joints. She used to write them joints. That's just funny when you said that to me. I'm old school. You know what I mean? Everybody got a story. So, you know what I mean? I think that's probably why a lot of people start writing their story, and I probably just, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I'd rather see it in the movie or something. I think it's very expressive, though. As you'll like certain things about books and get indulged into it. You said Judy Bloom is the excellent answer. You are very old, man. Yes, I am. But how you doing? What are you doing now? What you mean what I'm doing now? I'm talking to you. How you doing? What's that? Seglan Bustani. I might bust your name up, so I apologize. Just like and subscribe. Teach it to me. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing now, drinking water, talking to you, talking to K Chopper. You know, and the question was asked, you out already or what? The question was asked, what's my favorite movies, top 3, and who's my favorite author? You have a favorite author? You are very funny and very, very funny, man. Come to Pakistan. Oh man, you think I can come to Pakistan and rock it out there? Oh man, I'm on my way. And are you a kid for real, for real? Yeah, I'm a kid by heart. Yeah. Yeah, I come out Pakistan to do a show. Y'all playing? You know what I mean? You think I'm very, very funny? All right. No, I don't be thinking I'll be funny. Life is funny though. Life will make you know things that happen in life. It'll be funny. It's funny right in front of you. The law is funny. You know what I'm saying? Made up law is funny. You had to laugh about it, not to cry about it. You know what I'm saying? Laughter is a powerful muscle. You know, it takes 17 muscles in your mouth to make it smile. An individual came in. Yeah, if I go to a show, I'm gonna throw Aaliyah K books at you. I'm like, here, take that and read it. That way you can't press charges against me. They be like, he threw a book at me. They be like, well, what you do? Well, I opened it. I read what was inside. I don't know what was the purpose of it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do. And when I go to do a show, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw books at people. Give me some books. Any artist that would like me to administrate distributing your books, please send them to me at Like the Bug, and I will distribute them upon a show. I will make sure that people will get your book one way or another. He said, "How much is your Wi-Fi bill in Afghan?" Dang, I ain't even think about that. This phone better be able to go over there. They better have hotspot. I'm sure they got hotspot. Oh, he left. Yeah, he must have left. Mm. He told me I was going to Pakistan. I'm like, all right, I was ready to go. He must have thought I was scared. He thought he was going to scare me. He said, you get weird people today. No, I don't. You know what? Everybody be weird. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a weirdness to them. You know what I mean? I'm Aquarius. I'm weird as fuck. I'm weird as fuck, yo. That's like Ron's opinion on Matty. He Aquarius. He weird as fuck. Like, we don't care. You don't care. That's why you can't get up under our skin. We don't care. We don't care what you think. I mean, I don't care if y'all like, subscribe, and share me. But you're going to go and they will put you in the army. You're gonna go, they're gonna put you in the army. You're gonna be in the army if I go to another country. I got disability. I ain't doing shit. They told me I couldn't get in the military because I was flat foot. Well, guess what? Listen, I got a lot going on with me other than being flat foot now. You don't want me in the gun. I've been turned around, spun around in circles shooting that joint. Like I got Tourette's. They'll be like, oh, and I just start spinning around. I can't hold it. You know, my hands is weak. I just shot everybody before they put us on the ground. They had to strap me up. Put him in a strap him down all the way to the destination, and just let his parachute out. Yes, he's Aquarius too. Rhonda Don is Aquarius. She said now everything makes sense. Yeah, his birthday day after mine. Yeah, we just weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? You know, everybody amazing in their own way. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's no stupid people. I don't think it's no smart people. I don't think it's like, you know what I'm saying? Some people just know what they know. Some people can adapt to their surroundings, can be smarter than the person that's intelligent, because the other person intelligent is usually that's why it's called intel. You know what I mean? So I feel like, yeah, I just treat everybody the same, man. I don't like, you know what I mean? Somebody think I'm funny or fat or short or bald. I say, no, I'm thinning. Watch that. There's a lot of things you're going to call me, but you bald ain't one. Yeah, I'll let you call me nigga first. Don't call me bald. I'll kick your ass. I'll take you to court for that. You know what I mean? The pen is mightier than the sword. I learned that a long time ago. I take you to court. And then I'm going to tell you what I identify while I'm in court. Yeah, I identify as a man with hair, and this bitch called me bald. You call her a bitch? Is that a hate crime? No, I used to be a woman, Yana, so. Ron being a crazy, it's crazy. His birthday day after mine, girl. Yeah. You know what I mean? And man, we think unlike different. You know what's so funny about Aquarius? You know we different, right? So we don't want to think like other people. Me and him are totally different. Neither we both kind of live the same, but we don't do the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some things we just don't do because I think probably because the other one do or don't. I smoke, he don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I ain't smoking because he smoke. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm close. That's my brother. I call him my cousin My cousin brother. That's my brother right there.
Looking at Kevin Dowling, looking at that face, and saying, "That
Like
is the man."
Lou Sanus. Who me? I guess vintage gaming. He said I look like Lou Sanus. Do he get paid? I mean, I like that. If you think so, no wonder why he's in the bunker. We stay ready. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Thanks. Like, subscribe. What language is this? I don't know. Stick around. We'll find out. I might speak the language you speak. How about this one? That language. Like, subscribe. Bro, he mad music with Bonnier. Oh, he mad music with Bonnier. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Send that to me though. Send me the song and I look it up. He said it's English. Nah, it ain't English. I don't want them to discriminate. Stay on here. This it. This right here. That language right there. Do that. Do a couple of those Johns. That's the prime language up on this joint. Subscribe. Look up the song Hugh Janus. All right. I'm gonna check that out. You make sure. All right. If I do that, make sure you guys subscribe so we can discuss it. So I can tell you what I like, and I can tell you, you know what I'm saying, who Janus, and I look it up. I speak English and Hebrew. Oh yeah, Kate Chopper said she speak Hebrew and English. She said what's she speaks Spanish and Hebrew. I'm sorry, I can't even read. Let her know. Try to talk with I talk. I don't need that how I talk. Yeah, I mean sign language. Yeah, I don't know sign language either. You know what I mean? I was wondering, like, do sign language, the braille, like, when you go to the hotel and they say no smoking, right? But, there's a cigarette on that picture, right? I said, I think, he said, our brain runs fast. Yeah, it do. It do. It do. It do run fast. Like, I don't know. It's right. That's Aquarius. Our brains do run fast. It run different. We just want to be different because to be different. We be like, everybody like it, we don't. Everybody don't like it, we like it. It's like, what you do? You like it? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You drive? No, I walk. You walk? No, I drive. I got a bike. No, I got a skateboard. I got a hover. I got a hoverboard. I invented a sign language translator. It's already in production. Oh, you did? I can imagine. I can imagine who's on that sign language. Oh, you said no lie? Oh, okay. Oh, all right, dang. I'm my bad. I think it should be everything should be, taught with that because, like I think I was supposed to. I think you should, what do you call it, train your pet with sign language because you know what I mean. I think that's a skill that should be because of the fact that some people got disabilities, some people don't have the voice, don't know how to project their voice in an alpha way to tell the pet what to do. So if you taught them sign language, you can tell your pet what to do. Oh, you have 7 patents? Oh, damn. Oh, here's that sign language. That's body language. Damn. Okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, hey listen, girl, listen. That's the way to hustle, and that's the way to get. You supposed to express yourself with this skill that you know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do that. That's a wonderful thing. And I'm saying that's why I say when people say that people, they might be feeling like they think a certain way. It's like, no, you don't know how somebody think. You know what I mean? And you don't know what the word that everybody say everybody amazing, and they don't know it. You was just regular people. No, we all regular people. We all amazing. If we wake up breathing or we can think about something, a bug is amazing. You know what I mean? How they live without getting stomped? You know what I'm saying? You get slapped and smashed by bugs. Well, half of people don't like, millions of people don't like bugs, but why don't they just kill them?
Even if you don't catch anything, you catch a few small bass though. Kind of.
Oh yeah, please do. Oh yeah, please do that. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had, that's a lot of things that I thought about, like, oh, I wanted a patent, but then about the time it come in my head and it left my head, my ideas. I think, I think my passion is like to try to be around somebody who can like ride with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and ride with you and help you out. You know what I mean? Look, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna do that. Hey, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna help you with this. We're gonna do that. You know what I mean? That's what I need right now. I never lie to you. Oh no, don't. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, Aquarius is not. We're not really liars. You know what I'm saying? People just think we lying. You know what I'm saying? People just think we lying because we so humble. You know what I mean? I think a lot of us are. I don't know. I can't say we. I don't know. I can't say we humble, but we confident, or I don't know. I don't really know. Because I mean, people are different. People are different. I don't know. Like I said, we dare to be a little different though. We don't. We want to be around people when we want to be around people. Like, yeah, we're not good at lying. We not good at lying. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I might even exaggerate it, but I'll probably tell you in a comforting way. Because I don't want to hurt your feeling, but I will if I had to. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody really pressed that button. You like, nah, I wasn't even trying to tell you like that though, but yeah. No, we still cool. We cool now. We cool now. I just had to say that, so you know me. Is that But we why lie when the truth will do? Yeah, I mean, honestly on that, because you can't go nowhere with a lie. If you've been lied to, how can you make it right when you know you lying? How you even defend the fact that you right when you know you lying? You're already telling a lie. Like, you're not, unless you're telling the truth, that's the only way you can really fix it. Won't be a lie, so you don't have to fix it. You telling the truth. Now somebody might think you're not telling the truth. But I tell you, it's funny. When there's women you like, I'm just saying as a man, I think when you turn that page of it, like, sometimes the woman they want to they rather make up a lie than to hear the truth you're saying to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell the woman the truth that you're dealing with, and they'll turn around and make up a lie to deal with you be like, what are you talking about? That's not what I said to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, people get on and off here when I say stuff. But like and subscribe, y'all. It ain't like the bug. You know what I mean? Don't really. He said, "What? When I lie, brothers, it bothers me until I confess, but not with the cops." Oh, yeah, it's like, yeah, I think them. I can lie. I can lie to the cops and maybe the judge. After that, I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't trust it. It doesn't. But like I said, I don't do nothing for me. I had to go there. But it's like, if it's anybody, I'm like, I don't want a lawyer because I don't want to talk. I already feel like, being black, I'm being judged. So especially because I ain't trying to do nothing to try to get into that and respect it. Yeah. Tell me the truth and I can handle it. Listen, let me tell you how I feel about that. This is crazy. Like, how can you, like? I remember one time, like, me and my wife she was alive. We were together. I'm a widower, so when my wife was alive, one time I was like, yeah, I'm gonna quit smoking weed, right? And she was like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, you gonna quit? I said, I'm just quit today. So I stopped, and I was like, she took the weed and she wrapped it in foil and put it in her pocketbook. And if I was supposed to get rid of it, she should have got rid of it, but she didn't. So, I'm in my apartment, so at the time. So, about 2 hours later, I'm Jones, and I'm like, damn. So I go in the room. She sleep. So I turn around, I grab the weed, I take it on foil, smoke it a little bit. Then I'm like, man, oh, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? God wanted her more than me. That's all. That's what I say about that, about me losing my wife. He got it, wanted her more than me. That was it, man. And she wanted to be with him more than me. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I get the weed, I smoke it. And I was like, so I wrap it back up and I put it back in her bag. She wake up. She was like sensitive about smoke. She wake up. She's like, you smell something? I'm like, no. What? She's like, you don't smell something burning? I'm like, I said, yeah. So she was like, she's looking around. She said, I leave something. I said, I smell something burning. She was like, I don't know what I'm smelling burning. I was like, I said, all right. I said, I'll smoke the weed. She was like, what weed? You ain't smoked the weed. You ain't give it all to me. I said, I did give it to you. She was like, no, you didn't. I said, no. I said, I really did give it to you. She was like, I put it in my pocketbook. I said, I know. I went in your pocketbook when you went to sleep. It was sitting on top, so I went in your pocketbook. I smoked it, but I put it back. She was like, I wasn't asleep though. I said, yeah, you was asleep. She said, no, I wasn't. I said, yeah, you was. She was like, she gonna go and say, I was asleep like this. Dead, y'all. Dead right. She took her head and put it in her chest like this and closed her eyes. Was sitting on the edge of the bed. So I said, when the fuck you start sleeping like Big Bird? You is for fuck sleep. What do you mean you gonna put your head, like you sitting up on the edge of the bed with your head down to your chest like this and say, was I sleep like that? Who sleep like that? Yo, I was so mad. Like, how you gonna make up a way that you sleep? You know you don't sleep like that. You know you don't sleep like that. How would you turn around and say that's what happened when I told you it happened? So, you know what I mean? So to me, it's like, you know, you made up a story and I understood the truth that I told you. You know what I'm saying? People be lying. Ain't no need to lie. You got polyamorous, pigaligamies. You got, I do what I want to do. Threesomes, foursomes, 25somes. Ain't no need to be lying about nothing. He said, yeah, Big Bird, yo. Like, she literally sat on the edge of the bed and closed her head. I'm like, who the fuck sleep like that? Big Bird? Like, when you start sleeping like that? Yo, I was so mad, man. But it was, as I'm saying, like, you rather make up a lie than to believe the truth that somebody told you. Like, no, I'm telling you the truth. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe, y'all. Don't unsubscribe. I mean, unlike me. He said to me, poly is just logical. Polyamorous or polygamy? Which one? Because you know there's a difference. Again, you know what I'm saying? You know, because you got to be geared for either. Listen, you got to be, if you're going to be with somebody, you got to be in the same. Oh, you say you don't know? You got to be in the same vibe. You know what I'm saying? You say, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on the same accord. As I'm saying, we don't have to talk about it. Like, you got to be on the same accord, whatever. If you're in a relationship with somebody that you're willing to do that with, you know what I mean? To me, I think, like I've been married twice. I didn't cheat on my wife. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes people stop liking their partner. It's not that they don't love them no more. They stop liking them. You know what I mean? And people don't realize that sometimes that means more to me than the fact that you like me more than the fact that you love me. If you like me, you don't want me to be from around you. You want me to, you know what I mean, be with you. Like, man, I can't wait for him to come back. Or I don't want him to leave. You know what I'm saying? You don't want her to leave because you like that person you with. You know what I'm saying? But like, to me, I feel like for me to tell you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to tell you that I don't want right now. I don't want to be married, so I feel like, you know, to tell you. You said 2 wives, 2 husbands for income and pay $35, $40 for less with beach out. Yeah, I can do that. I don't want ever him be in the room, but I mean, if I get to, you know what I'm saying? You said 2 houses, 2 husbands for income. I pay for $34 a month. Yeah, I do that. I feel like it hurt to fall in love. So I don't even try to fall in love. It don't take much for somebody to like you, because when you like them, you want to be around. That's the moment you met them. You like, dang, I like this person. I just want to be fun. But like sometimes, man, everything changed to punch the crossing that line of you liking them. You know what I mean? People feelings get involved. You know what I mean? Emotion get involved. That's what it is. It's too emotional.
The problem is,
And love is too emotional. So
to prove that it was in fact changed.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, all right. I know what you're talking about, but I don't care. Yeah, love hurt like a motherfucker. So you know what I'm saying? But see, here's the thing: like, somebody that you gonna be with, you like them, and you tend to be like that. But how you marry to somebody, and at the same point you love them, but you don't like, you can't, you gotta love and like that person you with. Like my wife did that past. I loved and liked my wife, but I liked them more. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because she liked me. Like I don't know why she liked me. You know what I'm saying? And she showed it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like you said, yeah, love is for real. Love is real. It can make you, like you said, it can take you here in infinite, but it dropped the hell out you. You know what I'm saying? On some hard, cold concrete. You know what I mean? Hot concrete. Sizzle your ass up. Yeah, man, it'll shrivel you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, so that's why I figure, like, you know, to be like this is a whole big difference. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get rid of that person. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you try not to anyway. You know what I mean? But everybody type with like, oh, scary? Shit, scary as hell. It's scary as hell. But you gotta know where you at though, I think. And you gotta be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what it is, like, a lot of people get real quick insecure. I think that was the one thing I wasn't insecure. I wasn't confident, but I wasn't insecure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I don't think I had a reason to be like insecure the relationships I was in. You know what I mean? You feel like like you said, like my first wife, listen. Again, that was a whole different deal. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it was, I think we was young. And sometimes you want different things in life. You know what I'm saying to me? And when you ain't have it, or you know what I mean? Let's keep it real. Somebody took my girl, took my wife. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I can't really say it was somebody. It probably was just something. Because there could have been some things that I just, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't doing as what a person expects you to be. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a lot of those things. And when you got outside people telling you, and you feel like you got like this, like that, but it's always been like that since you've been with that person. Like, it always been, you knew that person, like, she knew that I loved her. She knew that I liked her. You know what I mean? When she stopped liking me, I wasn't aware. I knew she loved me, but when she stopped liking me, I wasn't aware. When she stopped liking me, I started knowing though. You know what I mean? So it's not like I caught her doing nothing like that. I ain't find out later, but I knew. You know what I mean? I knew something was going on. The hunger wasn't there no more. You was like, oh, you was married to a narcissist. Oh my God. Well, my dad was a narcissist. I think, like, I put it like this. I used to go to therapy as a kid, so I kind of think I can pick out certain people and figure like a little bit about what their problems would be. Everybody call people things, but sometimes it might not. They might actually, I don't want to say you might be, but sometimes they might actually have it in themselves to do certain things as in narcissistic ways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm just saying, everybody, we got raised emotions and raised issues and illnesses. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to say. Raised illnesses and raised emotions to us. You know what I mean? Like, we told certain things growing up because some people had parents, some people didn't have parents, some people had single parents, some people had, they grown up with their grandmas, some people growing up with, orphanages, they weren't growing up with, parents that couldn't provide, or parents that wasn't parents. You know what I'm saying? Some parents got kids that the parents is jealous of, their own kids. He knew I didn't like him when he opened his lunch and saw a bread sandwich. You put nothing in it. Listen, I knew my wife liked me because I always had food. She was always trying to feed me. She was always trying to feed me, treat me good. You know what I mean? Listen, man, sometimes we all us men want is somebody to rub our hair and play with our chin hairs and, you know what I mean, rub your face and shit. Make you figure ain't nobody else I'm gonna let rub my face. I sure ain't gonna let no man rub my damn face. So, he wanted that sweet giggle and laugh of a female, touching you. So I feel like sometimes as a wife, they gotta learn how to be a wife to that husband. It ain't so much that, the husband, don't know how to be a husband. Maybe that's all he know he's supposed to do. Like my dad didn't come home and help my mom with the kitchen and dishes and you know what I'm saying? I remember my grandfather ever washing any dishes and helping my grandmom in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So when I grew up, I thought, I didn't think to help my first wife in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I just, help her around the house. I can't say I felt like it was her job, but I knew that my mom did most of the stuff in the house. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that was. I'm sorry. That's all that was. It's just that, I grew up learning a certain thing and I just, then I ain't know no better. Oh, you said y'all don't know how to end. 3 pieces of bread. Wait a minute, 3 pieces of a bread double decker. Yeah, you was making him feel foolish, huh? Yeah. I know that somebody, when this guy worked with his wife did that to him, and she put a cardboard in between his sandwich. So when he bit into it, it read on the cardboard, I hope you got the meat from wherever you stayed at last night. Or you should get the meat from wherever you stayed at last night. Yo, that was in like the 90s, yo. I'll never forget that, yo. Never, ever, ever forget that. She hit him with that job, yo. I was like, oh, I was a young boy. I was probably like 20. I was probably like 20, 21 maybe. I heard that. I used to work for the railroad. Yo, that was crazy. That was the crazy. I was like, damn. I wish that was. I ain't gonna say I wish that was my letter, but she had to be your cousin. Yeah, I don't, what I mean? I don't know what ethnicity you are. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, damn. She could have been. She could have been. We all related, some way, somehow. I know people hate to hear that, but they all related, some way, somehow. Guess what? You are mixed. I'm sorry to inform you, but you are mixed. Trust me. You wasn't there, so you don't know. You know what I mean? Cousins with father and brothers and sisters' father, they don't, they go on brothers' wives and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know you, man. You know, why you look like them so much more than you look like that? You know what I'm saying? You weren't there. I'm gonna call you. Yup, do that. You know what I mean? Do that. I'm here. Yeah, but like I said, man, this shit it's really crazy. But like I said, you can't let it hold you down. Can't let it hold you down. You know what I mean? Because it's always, like I could say, like, my first wife, I loved her a whole lot. I had kids with her. You know what I mean? We grew up together, in a sense, you know what I mean? So I thought it was over then. You couldn't tell me nothing. But at the same time, I also was talking shit. Go ahead. You know what I mean? I'm young. I'm shit, man. I got Jones on me. Go ahead. You know what I mean? But, the leg that I chose in my words wasn't, you know what I mean? Because it was defensive. You know what I'm saying? It was offensive. I was defending myself. You know what I mean? Didn't know I was hurting myself. I never thought that I'd be out of the household with my kids, so that really upset me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me a minute. I'm back. Thank you all for waiting. Turns out uh, how it broke the first time. Oh, that's how it broke the first time? What? Oh, you about to say? No, I just went to do some urine. I ain't do nothing else. Yeah, you funny. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, I ain't no. It's the pipes of this joint. Oh, it's starting to snow. Oh, let me show y'all this bullshit, yo.
No, I didn't. It's just like, who does that?
Damn. They said it's going to snow too. Watch out, Cheek. Watch step on you. I don't want to step on you on live. We got an animal activist up here on my ass. They probably listening. Damn, look at this shit, y'all. Look at this bullshit. Now, hey, you know, Dr. Pitt said it's 70 where he at, right? I don't know if y'all can. Oh, now it's going to slow down. Hold up. My car getting covered. The snow coming down fast. Y'all see it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, what? Yo, I can tell you that answer. Really. That's what I really feel like. I think they might want more than one woman. I was just playing. I don't know. I think that they want somebody to treat them like they like them. That's it. They said probably. Those the ones they like. You know what I'm saying? They like them type women. That's what they want, probably. I can't say that I like I understand it because, like I said, all right, being married. When one start, my grandma told me this a long time ago, which was funny because me and her didn't get along. And I remember I'm growing older, and she said I had a girl. She said, "Oh, you got a girlfriend?" I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Yeah. I hear you spend a lot of time with her, or something." So I'm like, "Yeah, this, that, and everything else." She was like, she said to me, sometimes, you got a pair of pants that you wear all the time. She said, sometimes you should get you another pair of pants to always wear out in case the other pants you can't wear. So I'm like, excuse me? So, I'm like trying to figure out, like, what is my grandma saying to me? You know what I mean? That I'm thinking that she's saying to me, and I don't know that if it was right for her to say it. Me and her never got along. I know she ain't saying it for me and her to get along, but, and I'm not saying it was good, but I think she was just telling me because, you get, women might possibly just say, oh, I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? And you like, I'm never going to tell you I don't feel like it. I'm never going to tell you I'm mad at you, so mad that I don't want to get it in. And sometimes our women use sex as a tool. You know what I mean? They hold it over your head. That's what a lot of women do. Hold it over your head. Like, that shouldn't have nothing to do with that. If I got in an argument with you, unless you mad because I did cheat or did do something like put my hands on you, I'm gonna feel like if I put my hands on you, I can see you not doing it. If I was aggressive to you, because first of all, I shouldn't be having to put my hands on you. You shouldn't be accepting it. Saying this as much. But I think when someone, what is it? I think when someone, you in that partner with somebody, it's unfair for you to turn around when you know that you're that person's, intimate person. You know what I'm saying to me? So why you turn around and relationships fail? Why the top 3 reasons relationships fail? Communication. Sorry. It really is the first is communication. Y'all didn't explain. Y'all ain't talk about it first. How y'all at a certain age, I feel like you should know what you want, you tolerate and not tolerate, and you should know how you want to be in a person with a relationship. A lot of times people look to be in a relationship and trying to fix somebody and or what they can do. And I think y'all should both be on the same, process. If y'all trying to be together and be around each other for a while, y'all should be trying to help each other get there. Just because you're there, you should both be trying to entice and help each other get there. Maybe I can read and you can write. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can do this and you can't do that. You know what I mean? But if neither one of y'all, if both of y'all can assist in helping the other person's life a little easier, why not? Both, not just one. But I don't think it's just communication. Like we was talking about the polyamorous. Like some people, they might be cheating, but maybe they turn around and was like, hey, babe, can I bring this girl home and that's all right with you? Let's say if it's women that like women. You be like, oh, yeah, can I bring this girl home? And, hey, all right. But she might say, hey, can I bring this dude home? Now, the dude also got to realize that that's the difference between polygamy and the polyamorous is that they both been able to do it. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. They feelings can't be but in so much. You can love that person, but again, y'all had to communicate with what it is going to be. That way, nobody mad at nobody. You know what I mean? If you say, hey, listen, I like to cheat. This is what I do. We boyfriend and girlfriend. Some people know, now we too old to talk about boyfriend and girlfriend, but what happens is people turn around and become boyfriend and girlfriend and it's too much and don't know, or become a wife and don't know what that person expect that wife to be able to do. Like I said, if it's my wife, I've been married twice. I'm not getting married again. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like if it came to that point, it's like a contract when you get married. It should be a contract. Because basically, I just tell people like, you come up missing, we are the first people they look for. They either going, if the husband come up missing, you know what I'm saying? He said twice the clothes, man. I wish I liked girls. I just don't. Oh, twice the clothes. Hey, listen. I mean, if you don't have your problem with listen. If you don't have that intent for him to do, like, I feel like when it come to that point, you should try to be all you can be to each other. Period. That's how I feel like about that vibe. You should also make the arrangements of how you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get married, my vibe is, listen, if I'm going to mess around, then I just want us to remain friends. Because I don't want you to stop me from being friendly to whom I want to be friendly with. You know what I mean? I can't stop you. You know what I mean? If you cheating around to cheat, you hurting the other person feeling. Like I never had to do that, but if I had to do, the first thing I'm gonna tell my wife before I feel like I wanna indulge in something else is how she making me feel. Hey, listen, I'm coming home from work and you ain't rubbing my face, but the stripper could rub my face. You ain't calling me baby. You ain't saying rubbing my facial hair or my chin hair. You ain't calling me baby. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? And that's all they probably just doing. Wearing a little skimpy stuff. You know what I mean? And maybe it ain't even that. Like I said, it might be the intent of the woman like, oh, man, all you want to do is do that. You know what I mean? You like, well, I'm trying to do this with you. You my wife. And then, oh, it's just a job as a chore. I don't want it to feel like it's a job as a chore. I want you to make me feel like daddy. You know what I'm saying? I want to make you feel like not like I'm your daddy, but you know what I'm saying. I want you to make me feel good about being here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to do nothing for you to get to where we got to, because that's all you did is like me. You ain't love me when you met me in the club. You ain't love me when you met me. You start liking me, and then when you start liking, you start calling me. We start talking. This is how we got where we at. But now we married. You don't want to give me nothing because you mad at me. Hey, Christopher Garcia, what's going on with you? 3-year marriage contract. We revisit this contract every 3. I would be on husband 20 by now. Hey, what's up, Christopher Garcia? How you, man? Are you married? Exactly what you got to say too. Are you married? I mean, like I said, it's definitely both got spending habits that could be different. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Sackcloth Queen? How you doing, y'all? So like and subscribe. I hope all is well. Yeah, everything all right. You know what I mean? We was up here talking about like marriage and stuff like that. And relationships. Started off how love hurt and all that kind of stuff. I ain't gonna cry. So y'all see me wipe my face, but I wasn't crying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but Sackcloth Queen said, what's going on, chat people? You said, are you married? What's that for? Me? The queen is in the building. The queen is in the building. Sackcloth Queen. Okay, okay. What up, and hope all is well. Yeah, everything all well. Yeah. Oh, you were asking me, was I married? Or you were asking Sackcloth Queen, was she married? Chris. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris, are you married? Yeah, Chris, you married? Christopher. How you doing? Oh, she said, how you doing, child? Hey, Christopher Garcia, you still on here? You married? You know, we wanna ask some questions, you know what I'm saying? Married with kids, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, because kids make a difference too, you know what I'm saying? You know, again, I didn't want to have kids to be out the household of them, but it happened with my first marriage. And then I was like, man, I ain't having no kids by nobody else because I'm not trying to be out the household of them. You know what I'm saying? I had to live through child support, custody, and fight and all that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Listen, I would come out of child support and custody so mad. I ain't like women for like 2 hours. I ain't care how cute they was, how high their heels was. Listen, I hear heels, I be like, ooh, let me see. I was like, I ain't like no women for like an hour and a half. I'm downtown Philly, like most of the women, business women down there. Some of the finest women was downtown. I ain't like nobody. I just wanted to go home and lay down. I ain't want to be around no women. I ain't want to talk to my mom, my sister. Child support and custody and battling and fighting for divorce. That'll have you like, man. That's why I'm bald. Yeah, she said, oh, yeah, she's married. She's married out the pit. Yep, child, yeah, she's married out the pit. Yeah. Hey, Jay, these yours?
What?
Oh. I don't know where these came from.
Oh, that's probably all hurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I'm like, I just seen them. I'm thinking, I asked her that before. She said no, but I'm gonna find out. Cause I don't eat corn, so I was like, Jay would have ate that shit.
Oh, corn. Oh, was that in the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is yours?
Actually, Judy Milan gave it.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm sorry, y'all had to hear my business.
I forgot that they were in there.
Oh, okay. I was sitting there like, yeah, he would have been ate that. Yeah, yeah, she's married to Out the Pit. That's why I said I didn't know if you was talking to me or her, but then I thought you was talking about Chris. Yeah, I thought you was talking about Chris. So I was putting them both in there. You all right with that, right?
Was that?
You all right with me putting them both in there, the turkeys?
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I don't think we gonna fit them out the one outside.
Yeah, actually, I got canned corn.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, I mean, people cup wobble.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the turkey. That's what I was talking about. I'm gonna put the corn in here. That way it can be seen and you'll know it's in there. You'll know that, you know what I mean, start, I guess cook it right. Because everybody forgot it was in the bag.
Yeah, I totally forgot. It was like a while ago.
I don't know why that just made my, okay, cousins. Wait a minute. What you got? Oh yeah, y'all love them too though, K Chopper. I do. I love them too. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was saying though, relationships could be crazy, but like I said, you just gotta communicate what you both agree to, period. That's all. It's rough though, but you can't be lying. Sometimes people agree to stuff and they really be lying. They don't really know that they really uncomfortable about it too. We got 2 big turkeys. Yeah, y'all might have to come over for dinner, y'all. One day. still don't see it. We gotta eat something. All right, bet. Woo! All right, we got too much food now. I tell you something, I'm going to marry my BMW next week. You talking about a whole car? We've been married 18 years, going on 19. Yeah, that's good love. I salute y'all. That's it. I would have liked that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like being married when I was married. There's nothing wrong. It's just like, you know, I feel like, you know, at this point, I'm a two person. Yeah, I mean, my birthday, February 2nd, 72. I had twins in February 20th. You know what I mean? I had my son in 2000. You know what I mean? My address used to be 1222. You know what I'm saying? My license number, yeah, there's several twos in it. I ain't gonna give you all that. But, yeah, I just figured like, you know, I've been married twice. And I've been married twice. And then the first wife was the March 22nd. So, said, well, I went 17 years. Oh, you went 17? I went 14 for both. Well, 7 on my second marriage, but we was together for about 15 years. But I was married to 7 until she passed away from, I say she was killed from chemo, although she, you know, it was started off her having stage lung 4 cancer when she didn't smoke. But I just watched it take her away in like a year, like 9 months. I don't even think it was like a whole year. Yeah. Yeah, but I enjoyed, she said, oh, are you married, child? She said, condolences, Aunt. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's been like 4 years now, going on 5. You know what I mean? We had I think we had a good marriage. And like I was saying to people, who were saying, you know, you got to like the person you with. I'm sorry I got to see everybody in my kitchen and all that, but you got to like the person that you with. You know, not just love them. She divorced almost January 12th. Condolences to that marriage. Sorry. I ain't a joke like that. What's up, Jessica? You back? You stole your mom's phone again? Well, guess what, Jessica? I got something to show you. This is scary. Woo. It's called snow. Do you have snow where you are from, Jessica? Ooh. That's crazy.
They said it could be easily like 2 inches plus.
2 inches plus? We don't need that.
On like the Central Ohio YouTube channel. Channel 3.
Yeah, y'all can't really see that snow. But it's snowing. You see that? Y'all can see snow running around my black face, right? That black ass, you can see some snow around me. But yeah. It's a little cold out here. Yeah. It's like, whew. I think it's like 21 degrees. Oh, shoot. Sorry, autocorrect. This is the Grinch, man. The Grinch. Y'all hear Vanity? She pressing walk. She want me to take her out to the bathroom. Hold up, Van. Dang, Vanity want me to take her out the bathroom. She started hitting the walk button. I don't know if y'all heard that. But she done seen me outside. Now she gonna wait for me to come back in. I guess she said, well, you went outside. You know what I mean? Dang. So, y'all about to see me go walk Vanity. She said would have been forever, but he was a cheater And I always the girl parts, even when we were listening to music. Huh? What? He was a cheater, and I always sung the girl parts when we listen to me. Sorry, autocorrect. Oh, okay. Merry Christmas to you too, Jessica. That's what it's like right now, too. Out the pit, what's up? You back, bro? What's up? How y'all doing? Like, subscribe, and share. Out the pit, Sackcloth Queen. Ain't like the bug. Ryan's opinion don't matter. RP underscore Bam Bam. Fantatula. Top to bottom products. Watch them on Wednesdays. I'm telling you, it make you look like a man. I'm sorry. Or maybe not you unless you're a man, but you know what I'm saying. Give me a mustache, my beard. Oh man, this is crazy. I gotta go back out here in this weather. I done lost my glove, so that make me mad too. Going out here one glove. I'm on some Michael Jackson. Yeah, but I know that's the only one I got. Yeah, the only one I got is down. That one, I don't know where the other one went to. It's the same one. I thought I took them off when I got in. I wondered if I probably came in with a bag one day and probably was taking them off and probably stuck to the bag or something. I threw it away. That's the only reason I could think. What's that? Double tap that screen, y'all. Subscribe. You better take her for a walk. Yeah, you heard her, man. She's pressing the button like, walk, walk, walk. I'm like, oh, she trying to make me fall, I think. And it's starting to snow. I don't know if you got up on here out the pit, but it's starting to snow. And it's cold. I don't know what the degree is. That's the degree, cold.
Yeah, it's gonna dry.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a single digit as a high, but that down to negative with the wind.
What the feels like, yeah. Yeah, ain't that crazy, y'all, with the weather you be, and it say, the weather's gonna be 17 degrees. Come on. But it's gonna feel like it's 10. Which one do you think that says that what they should be saying? You know what I'm saying? I think they should just say it's 10 degrees out there. That's all I can tell you. You know what I mean? All I can tell you is 10 degrees out there. Do not tell me that it's 17, because I'm going to try to dress to the 17. You know what I mean? And I don't know how that feel like, but I believe that 7-degree difference, you're going to feel it. Yeah, she trying to have a zoonie out here that she done peed. But she didn't realize I can't be out here. Okay. You got to go potty? Yeah. Now you figuring it out, huh? She don't like this snow, y'all. Look. Oh, no, never mind. Hold up. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold up. All right, I had to come back. I don't want y'all to see her business. Y'all be like, oh, he perverted dog. We got the royal family in here. Start the entertainment and use your voices. Hello, good evening, everyone. We have on here tonight out the pit, weighing in Florida, in the corners of Florida, with the Sackcloth Queen as well, providing us with conversation and talk. And we also have, also in the corner in the Ohio section as we have KAK-47 Chopper on the screen right now. Welcome, everyone, to Ain't Like the Bug Show. Hello. Earlier, we had Christopher Garcia and Jessica, who's using her mom's phone. Woo, it's getting cold. My hands is cold. My hands cold as hell, y'all. It hurt. Hold on, let me show y'all something what I got to deal with. It hurt. And look at this thing here. Somebody not having the ball, but having the ball. What's that? Leave it. You know you don't like this cold weather. What you messing with? Huh? What? What? What you say? What you say? I'll kick your ass. I'll kick your ass. Don't pull me. Y'all see that, y'all? I got to deal with. It's snowing out. It's cold. She got to bring her ass in the house. I'm about to leave her out there. Woo! Come on. Woo! 411 weighing in at 141. Okay. You just a little. That's what I say. Oh, you got 15 tattoos. You only 411. Maybe 6, 7, but 15. Your whole body got to be tattooed. Mm-hmm. No, I probably try to felt like I was tattoo crazed too. I ain't gonna lie, it was just my two. I was all like, dang, I'm gonna get like 4 more. You know what I mean? My kids got more tats than I got. You know what I mean? Woo, boy, it's cold out there, y'all. Y'all don't know. Look what I got me on. I lost the other one though. This hand right here hurting. That joint right there hurt, y'all. That joint hurt. He said, Leah, buy me a Louis bag. Okay. What? Who buying you a Louis bag? Ooh, jeez. Yo, it's cold out there, y'all. It is cold out there. I ain't gonna lie. It'll make you want to leave your pet outside and run in the house. You be like, go ahead and run away. I'm about to let out there without a leash. You going out there and go to the bathroom. Don't come back if you don't want to. Because I surely ain't looking for you. What Bernie said, you just go to the edge of the step. Vanity, 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 vanity. I was like, oh, I just called you 3 times. I was telling people I went outside, I called it 3 times. They're like, no, actually you came outside and it echoed 3 times. I'm like, oh, well, it was cold out there. I don't know. It was cold. I don't know. I might have. All I know is cold. I'm about to make me some popcorn or something. Oh, no, I ain't got nothing to drink. Dang, I gotta make me something to drink. Y'all bring me something to drink? Anybody? He said they will pop you in the over in Italy. What? Let me talk to my animal wrong. Activists, yo. Shoot, Virginia and Ohio is probably one of the 2 worst. Listen, you know, you know who like animals. So let me say it like this. I know that being I don't know how should I say this. Being the ethnicity that I am, I know that my ethnicity don't particularly like other people's pets. You know what I mean? Especially when you got big dogs. They be like, I ain't going to that nigga out. That nigga got that big ass dog. I ain't going over there. I'm just gonna keep it real. They be like, I don't want to go over that house. That nigga got that big ass dog. And they don't want to go over there. They sure ain't gonna pop up on you. Because they don't want to just, have to deal with it. Now you got you a what you call it, a little lap dog. They might attempt to go over there. Yeah, I had to lay down for a little minute, y'all. You know, I told you I do got disability, so I had to lay down from that little bit of cold. That shit was hurting. So, yeah, y'all get to see my scalp and everything. You said I said enough, yeah. So you know what I mean. He was like, shoot. Yeah, you gotta be nice to that dog. That's why I keep my dog with me when I travel. So that they approach me, they're like, "Hey, excuse me. Oh, you have a dog? Oh my God, what's your dog's name? Oh my God, she's so cute." I'm like, "Yeah, her name's Vanity." Oh my God, it's so wonderful. Look, babe. He has this cute little dog. I'm like, she not little. Yeah, shit. You know how it is, y'all. You better be right, because Virginia, shoot, after with Mike Vick, shit. To the prostitutes. Oh man. Listen, did you ever see them dogs that don't be having no legs? And listen, man, they live better like ain't nothing going on. Like I think that's so wonderful about pets. That's what I like about pets. I mean animals. Like they had their legs chopped off or no legs, feet and shit, and they still be just running and just as happy as they was like they ain't nothing missing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I like when I see people that's disabled, they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They just live life and, you know, they just still full of joy. You know, you can do that, pull that off. That's cool. I know I'd be, if they was an amputate, I mean, my stuff hurt, but I know if they didn't amputate anything, yeah, I have a problem. I'd be mad. Dude, I was talking about the girls on Main Street. Oh, I thought you saw my prosthetics. Yo. No, they close to these projects, yo. He's like, I don't be seeing no prostitutes. You know what I mean? Listen, if they good at it, they should be bad enough to get called into their car. You know what I'm saying? That if your ass ain't got caught in the car, and you out there soliciting, then you know you got the wrong job. Cold as it is, they should be jumping in the car with kids in it and everything. It's cold as shit out there. Sitting right on the white flat. Excuse me, y'all can't take me home. Y'all can't find nothing for me to do. She like, shit. The one thing she don't want to do is take her clothes off. It's cold out there. She gonna get in with her clothes on. Please let me take my clothes off at your house before I take them off. Yeah, they prostitutes with snowsuits on right now. It's freezing out there.
I found out that prior to the April 9th, 1991,
Yeah.
she was in a women's
I ain't know chopper. You know, my mind don't be in the gutter all the time.
I noticed Dennis
I just live in it. I'm about to rent out the back of my box truck 15 for 20 minutes. Yo. Somebody buy it too. They be out there standing in line. This motherfucker done. I know he done. Yo. Listen, I remember one time, I don't even know why this popped in my head, but this couple, they was homeless and they was making love on the street under the blanket in the cold. Like, she said just a random thought. Yeah, she Aquarius, Sackcloth Queen. She was just, yeah, I don't know. She might be doing that already. She already may be making the money. She already just said she had a job and business going on. She'll tell me about it. That might be it. You know what I mean? You better stop. You better find out what ethnicity it is when you put him back there. You know what I mean? They be like, oh, she running a little ice joint back there. She part of ice. She said, I'm just trying to survive, Sackcloth Queen. She's just trying to survive. She got to make some money, she said. Yeah. I do be feeling sorry that when I drive down the street in this cold days like this and I see somebody outside trying to bundle up. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. You know, I wish I could like give them something. You know what I mean? Even if I could buy blankets. Like, I think that's what I'd do. If I turn around, I think I'd buy the homeless a lot of blankets. You know what I mean? Like the weighted Jones and the well, maybe not the weighted Jones. Sorry. I mean, not to be funny about it, but I'm like, they probably don't want the weighted Jones. But they definitely probably want some blankets. Some blankets is cushion enough where you could take on and off or sleep on it. Sleeping bags maybe type of joint, but really good ones. Waterproof ones. Buy some boots every year. Million homeless, 7 million abandoned homes. Yeah, right? Ain't that crazy? That's what make me mad about seeing all these abandoned homes, That's what always makes me think about that. Hold on.
To a quiet suburban area of Ventura a few years after getting married.
They moved in after we did.
No, I'm sorry. Somebody had my car, and I thought they was probably, what I'm saying. I want to make sure they was all right because they was out there and make, they get caused, an accident or whatever, because it's out there snowing. So I had to make sure they was all right. So yeah, I'm all right. But anyway, I'm gonna get all this lie. You know what I'm saying? Right, been too long. But I had to come back to just say I'm out and I'm okay. Everything with me is okay. I just want to come out of this and tell y'all I'm out. Thank y'all for watching though.
It's